Hey everybody, Gaming Grandad here, little Gaming Grandad here, with another video. Now this is going to be my second game room tour. Obviously I've done the first one, otherwise this wouldn't be my second, but it's going to be 3 videos altogether. The reason I've done that is because I think they're too long otherwise. So what I'm going to do today is show you my consoles. So let's take a look at Game Room Part 2 after this intro. This is don't worry about those over there, we're doing right now. This is a figure that one of the grandkids give me. I don't know who it is. There's an Xbox One, and behind we have Xbox 360, red, and the white one there was a Japanese Xbox 360. This is PS3, backward compatible. Love that machine. And behind, I think that's I've forgotten, Medal of Honor, I think, Xbox. Here we have the King, Elvis. This is my crystal Xbox that I modded. It's got LED lights in it. That's not really a mod as such, really, but it's got a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. And it's got the full Xbox library on there. This is a Japanese Xbox, and it's the clear skeleton, they call it, crystal, smoky crystal. Absolutely love it. HD DVD for the Xbox 360. And I think that's Game of Thrones, I do believe. Something for Game of Thrones. We're back up here again, as you can see, my white Xbox 360. Black fat PS2. Aqua blue PS2. And a Japanese gold PlayStation 2. Now that's got a name, but I've forgotten it, to be honest. Here we have Xbox 360 Gears of War. Forza 6 blue. Love that one as well. I think that's Metal Gear Solid as well. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure it is. Xbox 360. And my favourite of all of them is my Star Wars. Absolutely love that one. They all make different noises on startup and when you open the CD tray. And we have at the back PS3 Slim in red. At the front we have 3 GameCubes. The mauve or indigo, as Americans say, silver, and a black one. And I'm after the pearl white one, because that's one GameCube I've not got. So I'm after that one. Now we have some PS3 Slims. We have white, a blue, a black, and a red. And a few Wii's. Now we have a blue, a black, a red, and a black. Now the second black in is only a Lego skin. I bought that not knowing that. So yeah, that one, that's the one. Driver car. This one I got 2 years ago, the red, and the blue one I got this year. I have a lovely pink PS2 Slim, the silver PS2 Slim, and the black PS2 Slim. PlayStation 2 Slim in a bag. Now that's complete in there. It's not a mark on it. It looks like it's just come out of the factory. It's got 2 controllers in there, controller, power supply, and the machine itself. So I absolutely love that. I got that for a really good price. And here we have some PSP games. And we have some figures here that my grandson gave me. Got Darth Vader and Chewbacca. My son bought me this for Christmas, which is Halo Chief, Master Chief. And Darth Vader there. And we have some Japanese PSP. Love the Japanese. I've got a PSP that's been modded, region 3. And some UMD films. A disco light. There he is, Master Chief. A little controller there, holder. And these are ones that my grandson gave me. This is the Evercade collection and the Switch, which are my grandson Brandon's. And a few Evercade carts there. And some PS Vita. Not many, but I got a couple. Because they're so expensive to buy for. Bit there that's got to be tidied up and sorted out. I haven't gone through them yet. And we have a lovely Indian. We'll have a look at this top shelf later on. Lovely Indian there on a horse. Absolutely love that. And 3PO there, as you can see in the corner. And we have another Indian. Now, I weren't sure if I was getting this. Someone said to me, Chris, do you want an Indian? And I just said, yeah, Vindaloo and peel of rice, please. Not really. I do love Indian figures. They are fantastic. Oh, my jokes are getting worse. Put your cap back on there. Gaming Grandad deer in a mug. And that's the mug that Tony got me. We'll have a look at these a little bit later on. Here's my fantastic Mac. I love the Mac machine. Absolutely great. Never caused me any problems, this one. Got a Tetris light at the bottom there. And a Pac-Man at the top. And this I got for Christmas off my daughter. Can't hear you, I'm Gaming Grandad. And another Indian. There we go, wearing my stroke cap. Alexa show. Here's my PC. Great PC, I love that. Lights up as you expect. I love everything to light up. A few bits and pieces, bit of stationery, a mouse. This is a chair, because my chair unfortunately broke. So I've had to use this temporary till my new chair arrives, which I will be showing you, and you're going to love my new chair. Here we have an Xbox Series X, my new addition to the family. And we have an Xbox 360. That one's been modded. I modded that quite a while ago now. Again, that's got a 2 TB hard drive connected to it. And that's like you can connect different Xboxes to that, and with a remote control you can control what Xbox you want to turn on or turn off. I don't actually use it for that. It's just like an ornament. And this is my fantastic Philips CDI. And Andy UK Crowd Gaming kindly offered me a controller for this because I didn't have a controller. So thanks for that, Andy. No doubt next time I see him he will bring it down for me. So thank you very much. I've got games for it, I just haven't managed to try it yet. My Xbox. Love this Xbox. Still sealed, never been opened. I mean the console itself, that's what I meant. And Action Max. Now this used to run off of a VHS tape, but now they bought out a CD for it, so you can use this with a CD drive now, which is handy. PlayStation 2 sound system. Now this is a nice little find. I found this on Marketplace. Absolutely love that. It matches the silver PlayStation 2 that I've got on there, and it's also got a PlayStation 2 Slim. My Xbox Series S, and one of my favourite items that I picked up this year, or last year actually, just before Christmas, is my Xbox One X and Cyberpunk. PS4 Pro. This is my PS3 in chrome casing, which I bought. Already done. That was a nice thing. And that's been chipped as well. And my 45-inch TV that I play most of my stuff on. Very rarely watch TV. I'm not a TV person. So, yeah, I love that. My keyboard that I got this Christmas that lights up, and the mouse mat, as you can see, lights up. And I put lights under this desk only the other day, funny enough, because I did have some and they packed up, so I renewed them. So I think that looks pretty good. That's Sean's power kitty there that I tried to do, but for some reason I couldn't do it. So Andy's going to have a go for me, so Sean can have it back. And a lovely cup of tea that I'm going to be having very soon. So yeah, have a quick flick around the room. So yeah, this is all my consoles at the moment. Room doesn't look too bad, does it? Now this is quite a rare item. Not rare in volume, because there's lots of these on the internet. You'll find them all over the place. Well, mainly Japan. But the reason this is rare is because it's working. Now when you go on eBay or wherever and find these, you'll find 9 out of 10 of them are sold as faulty. Because the simple reason is the hard drives that are built in this, they go down because the hard drive is tied to the motherboard. So if the hard drive goes, you've basically got a brick. And they still haven't managed to find out how to get around the protection for this, even today. But I should imagine they've just packed up because it's old they're not even bothered about breaking it now. Why bother? Also, the laser's got two lasers in there. It's got a read laser and a read write laser. So if either of them go down, you've basically got an ornament. It's as simple as that. It's no use otherwise. But this one works. It's Japanese region locked as well, and it plays PlayStation 2 and also PlayStation 1. But as I said, only Japanese. But I do believe you can put McBoot on these, so I've been told, but I'm not going to bother. And here we have my fantastic Sega Saturn. This is the Mark 1 version. I've explained the difference between Mark 1 and 2 before, so I'm not going to go into that. So this is the Mark 1. Absolutely love it. My Japanese Sega Saturn, which is region free. It plays Europe, Japanese and American games. So I absolutely love that as well. And here we have this Saturn, the Mark II version. Not much more really you can say about that. And here we have the Nintendo 64. This is the Japanese version. Only plays my Japanese games. Nintendo Entertainment System. Absolutely love it. And the fantastic PC engine. I just bought an EverDrive for this. So I'm looking forward to that coming. PlayStation and the PlayStation 1. People don't like saying PS1. They just say PlayStation. And that is the PlayStation 1. Got it written on it. And this is my latest pickup. I got that this year. And it's only January. And I was so happy to get this. It's a Japanese Dreamcast, the R7 in black. I got the controller in black as well. I couldn't get it boxed because the box would have cost me an extra £90. I'm not paying £90 for a box. So I was just pleased to get that. And again, that's Japanese, so I have to use that with a step-down converter. So I've got a few of them lying around. I've got a few Japanese, as you can see, systems. My Dreamcast and my karaoke that you've seen me talk about before. Nintendo Super Famicom, Japanese again. Absolutely love it. My lovely Spice Orange GameCube. Now this one's been modded as well. So it's got the entire GameCube library on this. Absolutely love it. I've wanted one of them for ages and finally got one the other year. And that's a sound system for the GameCube. I haven't actually got the little satellite speakers out on display, but there's two of those. And the Super Nintendo European version. I'm also getting an Evercade for that as well. The Wii U and the Wii. Great systems, the Wii. I love them. And my European Nintendo 64. Mega Drive 2. Nice little system. Need to get the CD for that. Master System 1 and the Master System 2. And my fantastic Mega CD. I was really pleased to get that. My daughter bought me that for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. Absolutely love it. Fantastic machine. Absolutely wanted one of them for ages as well. My Atari Jaguar, which I only picked up just before Christmas. A Retron 5. Andy won one of these when I done a competition a couple of years ago. Japanese Famicom. This again uses the step down converter, and it's also got the hard drive. It uses disc to play games, which is really nice. Love the Famicom. I think it's a lovely looking machine. And a Mega Drive, and this one's got the Master System converter on the top. Atari 2600. Now this is the 4-button one. They do a 6-button one, but I'm not sure why one has 6 buttons and one has 4. But I suppose we'll find out when I get one. I could look it up, I suppose. And this is the Atari 2600. I think they call this the Junior. So yeah, it's a nice little item as well. Next we have a fantastic Panasonic 3DO. Lovely machine. One of my favourites, although quite expensive to collect for. There you go, it's one of them things. And on top of that is a lovely little speculator. Look at that. Didn't really like the keyboard on that one there. It was so confusing. I think that's why I stuck to Commodore 64. Then we have the Gold Star 3DO, which was the cheaper version because the Panasonic was about £700 to buy. Outdone itself really in the market by its price. So a company brought out the Gold Star 3DO. Now there is one more machine of these I'm looking to get, and that is the Sony 3DO, and that is a top loader. So I will get one of those eventually. And then we have the Sega, where are we? Mark III. Now I have 2 of them, and the reason I have 2 is because they're slightly different, and I don't actually know why. So if anybody can tell me why they're different, they're exactly the same as the what we call it, the Master System. So yeah, that's the Sega Mark III. Next is a Pong style machine. Can't remember the name of it, to be honest. And we have another Pong style machine. Got the controllers on the side built in. And we have an Atari ST up here because basically I got nowhere to put it, so I've stuck it on the top there. Light isn't exactly very good, but there you go. And another Pong. Do you know, I've forgotten the name of these systems. I don't know why. It's just gone straight out of my head. And the last item is not actually a computer as such, it's a word processor. And this has got a built-in screen under this lid. It's also got a built-in printer. And the reason I've got it on here is because although it's not officially a gaming machine, there are games available for this, such as Hangman and games of that type, you know, text games. There's a few text adventures on there, so that's why I've got that. So that is my consoles up to date. Well, I hope you liked that video, ladies and gents. Gaming Grandad's room tour part 2. There was some really great consoles in there, or should I say there is some really great consoles in there. So stick with me and wait for the final part, which is going to be part 3. So anyway, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon, that way you'll be notified of my up and coming videos. Please leave a comment. I love reading your comments. It helps the channel to grow because I can improve. And people say I need a lot of improvement. Anyway, take care, ladies and gents, and I will see you in Gaming Grandad's room tour part 3. Take care for now. Bye, everybody. Bye.